Lesson 4.2 is called Using Linear Equations in Slope-Intercept Form. Basically what you're going to do is you're going to be given a slope and a y-intercept. You're going to be given the slope and you're going to need to find the y-intercept so that you can write the equation of the line. And that's what this is saying. Step 1, identify the slope. If you don't know the slope, then you can use the slope formula. Step 2, we're going to find the y-intercept. What we can do is we can substitute in the slope and the coordinates of an xy point that's on the line into the slope-intercept form and solve for the b. And then we're going to go ahead and write the equation. So here's just a couple examples. First example, they're going to give you the slope of -4, and they give you a coordinate of a point on the line -1, 3. Recall again that this is x and this is y. So if we put this in slope-intercept form, I'm just going to substitute. So the y is 3 equals m -4, x is -1 plus b. Now I'm going to solve this. So I have 3 equals 4 plus b. Subtract the 4 and get a -1 for the y-intercept. Here's my slope, there's my y-intercept, so now I can write the equation of the line. Y equals -4x minus 1. And I'm done. In the next example, they're going to give us 2 points, but not give us the slope. So the first thing we're going to do is find the slope. Recall the slope formula. We find the change in the y's over the change in the x's. Oops, x1. So I'm going to go 5, subtract -1 is really add 1, and -2, subtract 2. This gives me 5 plus 1 is 6, -2, subtract 2 more is -4, and I'll simplify this to -3 halves. So there is my slope. I'm not going to call it -1 1/2 because I want to rise and a run. Step 2, I have to choose one of these coordinate pairs to be my xy. Excuse me. I'm just going to choose the first one. It doesn't really matter which one you choose. So if I choose the first one, I have -2, 5. So my y is 5 equals m, -3 halves, times x, which is -2, plus b. 2 divides into -2, -1 times. So I end up with 5 equals -3 times -1 is 3 plus b. Subtract 3 and I'll get a 2. So there's my y-intercept and there's my slope. So my equation of my line is y equals -3 halves x plus 2. You may want to challenge yourself and see if you get the same y-intercept using the other point. Since these points are on the same line, you should get the same y-intercept. If you don't, then you did something wrong and you need to work on finding your arithmetic error or bring it in and I'll help you. And lastly, they're going to give you function form. Remember f at x, or f at 4 equals 9. That means when x is 4, y is 9. F at -4 is -7. So -4 is the x and y is -7. So now it's just like the problem we previously did. So my slope is 9 subtract 7, so I'll make it 9 plus 7. 4 subtract -4 is 4 plus 4. So this gives me 16/8, or a slope of 2. Again, I'll just pick the first point just because it's first. So y is 9, m is 2, x is 4 plus b. 9 equals 8 plus b. Subtract 8 and you get 1 for your y-intercept. So the function at x equals 2x, there's my slope, the 2, plus 1. And again, you might want to challenge yourself and see if you get the same answer using the second points. These notes are short and sweet. Here you go. Lesson 4.2, Part 1, page 236 to 239. Numbers 1, 2, 6 to 8, 12, 13, 16, 20 to 22, and 25 to 29.